Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. No cicadas today. But anyway, how are you? This is your reading from March the 16th through to the 31st. I think there is 30 days. The end of March, whenever that is. But let's get straight into it, Gemini. What is going on for you guys, shall we? What is going on for you? What's going on for Gemini? King of Cups. Okay. For situation crossed by the Seven of Swords. Okay. You're crowned by the Page of Wands. Yep. I think and at the base of the issue we have the King of Pentacles. Recent past you have the Queen of Swords. And the near future, we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I say Page of Pentacles. I meant Page of Wands. Sometimes I say the wrong cards, but I'm reading the right energy. Okay, so let's look at Knight of Wands for you in this situation. We have the Seven of Cups here for the energies around you. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. You've got 3 sevens here. So you've got a couple of challenges coming up around a relationship. Some decisions to make, whether to take something up or not here, Gemini. And let's look at the final outcome. Let's look at the final outcome. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get some clarifiers for these readings. So a clarifier for the King of Cups using this Mythic Tarot deck. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. I think some things have come to light or things have been said in a relationship that you're kind of now reassessing. Yeah. Is this really the person for you? You may be questioning. I don't know. Let's look at this Page of Wands energy. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you are feeling a bit left out in the cold after something looked so good and promising at the start. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there was new love, and we had new love last week. So let's look at the King of Pentacles. The Lovers, yeah, definitely there's a decision to be made here. Doesn't have to necessarily be about romantic love. There's definitely a decision to be made around taking up some sort of opportunity here. And I feel like there's a little bit there. Near future, the King of Cups again. So this King of Cups is coming in quite prominently. I feel like this is actually could be the person you're dealing with. So definitely could be a water sign, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, could be Pisces, but not necessarily as well, but just someone that you're emotionally connected to. The Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. This is only something quite new as well with the 7. Okay, let's look at the surrounding energies. I'm going to go into this in more detail. I'm just pulling the cards at the moment, Gemini. So bear with me. 7 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, okay. All right. And let's look at the 7 of Pentacles. For hopes and dreams. You were hoping, really hoping this person was going to be the one. But you're just wondering whether to put energy into it anymore. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Are we going to make this work for you? Is this going to work for you, Gemini? Okay. Let's pull some cards from the universe using the animal spirit cards. Messages from the universe. What do we have for Gemini? Then we'll get into the reading. We have Rabbit, and I'm going to pull one more for that. Turtle. Okay. Okay, that's good. Positive. Positive. I feel like overall, Gemini, I feel like there's some doubts about a person, shall we say. Yep. And this definitely could have been somebody that you thought was a soulmate. You have in the recent past here the Ace of Cups. This is Aphrodite, the goddess of love, holding the cup of love, a new relationship coming through with the Queen of Swords. So you're very clearly taking this up and saying this is something that I want, something or someone that I want. Now, when we're talking about, the cups and love, this can actually be, romantic relationships. It could be talking about a person, but it can also be just a deep soul relationship or a relationship where there is a lot of love. So it can be family as well, or it could be even animals, or it could be doing like a work that you love, doing a situation or a hobby that you love. So there's just something very clearly had come in that you went, yep, that's something I love, or someone I love, and yep, that's something I want. Very clear, very clear. But the clarity disappeared. And when we have here the Ace of Swords here, another ace, so there's a lot of beginnings here, but I feel like just as something started, suddenly there's been all these challenges have appeared, shall we say, Gemini. But we have the King of Cups here looking for some sort of emotional stability here with this person, wondering if this is the one, really. But this Ace of Swords energy in this Mythic Tarot deck, this is Athena, the goddess of war and truth. And she holds the sword of truth, and it's actually a double-edged sword. So it could be that some things have been said, or there was some sort of truth that you've noticed about someone, or someone's told you something. There's been something that, truths can also hurt. someone can tell you the truth, and truth can set you free, but it can also really hurt you. And I feel like something's come to light here with this King of Cups energy, with this person. I feel like this is the other person or situation that you're dealing with, that you're kind of just sitting with a little bit and going, okay, I'm not sure about that. And I feel like maybe they were a little bit unaware that you were going to have that reaction. They might have been quite open with you, and you were just like, okay. It had a profound effect on you than they thought it would. It triggered something in you. So you are crossed by the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. So definitely you're wondering if this person is the right person for you. Now, the Seven of Cups the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. Been doing that all week, Geminis. Please excuse me. I'm getting over being sick, and I'm a bit tired and vague. So I've been saying in all the readings, saying the wrong cards, but I get the right energies even if I say the wrong cards. Basically, this Seven of Swords is either that you've become aware of some sort of deception around this person, or you're not sure if you're deceiving yourself as to whether this is really love. Is this really love? Is this really what you thought it was going to be? So there's a big question mark over this person or situation. Is this really something that is good for me or that I love? Am I kidding myself here? And I feel like that's kind of more the energy, but it could be just that you're looking at it going, it could also be that you're seeing that someone is deceiving themselves, or there's some deception that has come to light, that has suddenly halted. I feel like it was all going well and suddenly something's halted here. There's just been a faltering, not necessarily a haltering, but we'll see where it ends up. So we have this Page of Wands here as crowning the situation, and the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you're trying to make a decision whether to make a go of it or to leave, really. I mean, the Page of Wands is, taking an opportunity with both hands, and the Five of Pentacles is sneaking away from a situation, almost ghosting someone. It's kind of like just sneaking out the back door. And, this could be actually how that person was behaving, or you're just wondering, again, it's this It might have been that you were thinking, yep, I'm ready to take this up, and the other person just snuck out. And you're like, where did you go? But, it could also be you trying to decide whether, I just think that, yeah, do I stay or do I go kind of energy coming through with this. And there's also the energy of this Five of Pentacles is that there's sort of shame. There's this sense that someone is leaving prematurely. There's this sense of someone is kind of not able to handle that truth or realization that came to light, and they just want to, slink off. Shame. There's shame or shamefulness coming through. But at the base, I mean, this is not going to be for all of you. Some of you are going to have like a wonderful relationship and this isn't going to resonate. If that's the case, then Gemini, it's this maybe next week, or maybe look at some of your other signs. But, we'll see where this ends up. So at the base of the issue, we have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers card. And again, the Lovers is a decision. We have Paris here. He has to choose from all these goddesses. They're all really good options. In the end, he chooses love. But really deep down, what you're looking for is the one. You're looking for someone that you want to spend your life with. You're looking for stability. Someone that is stable, that isn't going to, someone that you understand, that isn't going to suddenly, at the first road, the first sort of challenge, make you think, oh, is this all over? You want someone that can withstand the long term. And so, I mean, even on a deeper level, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for, emotional stability. And that's what that King of Cups is as well. It's finding the emotional stability amongst these crazy waters here. But the King's on stable ground. But he's been hurt in the past, this King. So it might just be that this person has been hurt and something has kind of come out about them that you're not sure about. So this is you in the situation, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like, again, it's that energy to the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Part of you wants to run for the hills and part of you makes it even sexier. Like it makes you want to work on this even more. So there's this real confliction here. With the Ace of Wands, you can see that flame is lit so high and Zeus is holding that wand and going, yes, I've got the world in my hand. I'm going to make something of this. He's got the golden fleece draped over his shoulder so that golden fleece can heal anything. It's like, just even if this person might have, old wounds, or he or she might be a little bit damaged or wounded or something, whatever it is that's come to light, you're like, I can fix this, I can live with this, I can do this. But another part of you is like that Knight of Wands that is just like, I'm out of here. I could not get away from this situation faster. But which is it? What is it going to be, Gemini? It's quite a big decision. But in the near future, I see that we have the King of Cups again, and we have that Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something new. It's going to shift. There's new energy coming through here. I feel like, you're actually going to make the decision, or someone is going to make the decision. This might even be both of you to actually work on this. And this can work. So this could just be like a disagreement or a fight. This might not actually have to be that big a thing because it's all around the Ace and the beginning energy of something. It's kind of not, it doesn't feel that bigger wound, but it is something that's putting a question mark over something, if you know what I mean. But with this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups energy coming through, again, the King of Cups is coming again, but this time the King of Cups in this deck, he's the sensitive poet. I feel like this other person might open up a bit more to you and show you their sensitivity, their vulnerability. And you're like, okay, well, I really feel like we could work on this. I really feel like this could work. And so I feel like you take this up with both hands. You do. Like that Page of Pentacles, you're like, okay, So I feel like, yeah, you're wanting to work on it. Both of you are. The fact that that King of Cups is opening up to you as well. It doesn't have to necessarily be gender specific, but I feel like the other person, yeah, is showing their vulnerable, sensitive side and wanting to work. And it's taking a bit of courage to do that, actually, because normally I think their general predisposition when something gets a bit too tough or a hurt or a wound gets triggered, that they just want to shut down and run away. And they're actually doing the opposite. They're like, I'm staying in this energy. I'm opening up to the idea of permanence and love and something a bit more long-term, going the course of the distance. So yeah, I feel like, this King of Cups is actually not bad, but the Seven of Cups energy, this is the energies around you that you may or may not know about. We have the Seven of Cups as like an illusion, and the Eight of Cups is feeling a bit hopeless. So it's feeling like there's nothing you can do to bring this person back or bring this relationship back to life, other than kind of just, yeah, there's a feeling of, what was I? Can I even see the truth? There's a real confusion here. Okay, there's this real sense of, I don't know how to bring this back. I really don't. But there's also this sense of, I will do anything it takes to bring it back if I can, if I know what that thing is. But I just don't know exactly what that thing is. But there's lots of different ways you could perhaps be doing this. But I feel like, I want to pull another card around that, actually. I'm going to pull an animal spirit card, because it just feels like there's this sense of, you just don't know how to fix something. You would if you could, but you just think, I don't know exactly how to. And that's how it might feel at the moment. And yeah, the supporting card is the Bear card, which is a real earth energy here coming in. Something big is emerging out of this situation. And it just needs a bit of time and space. Just needs a bit of time and space. When the bear comes, there is hope. The bear comes out of the cave. You can see this Eight of Wands character is going into the darkness. She's going into the underground, into the underworld. And the bear is coming out of the underworld, out of the cave, out of the hibernation, into the spring, into seeing new growth. So there is hope, but I just don't think you can see it yet. I think you can't see it yet, Gemini. So you might be in a bit of a negative mindset around it. So we have hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You kind of, part of you really, you're wondering whether to put any more effort into this, but you're also hoping that this person is the one. And you're like, there's an assessment here. I kind of, it's pretty much like, I was kind of making a decision whether you're going to put any more effort into it, definitely. But yeah, there's a part of you that really wants this person, that there is love there. There definitely is love there. So we have for the outcome the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is two people really trying to make it work. Definitely working hard on making a situation better. And that requires, like I said, a lot of hard work, but also nurturing the situation, molding it into a long-term, something that can work long-term. Because with that Queen of Pentacles coming in, she's really grounded the Queen of Pentacles. This could actually be around like a Capricorn as well, but it's interesting, like the counterpart, the other Capricorn energy is the Devil card, which is the counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles. And she knows how to not get stuck in that energy, which I feel like there's a potential to get stuck in that Devil energy of feeling stuck, of not knowing how to move forward. And the Queen of Pentacles does know how to move forward. She does know how to remain focused and to kind of keep up her discipline. She knows where to put her energies in order to make this work. And this is what you're tapping into. You're getting out of this situation where you feel like you can't work out how to get out of that. So the outcome is that there's a very positive shift in the right direction with this relationship, and it potentially could have long-term opportunity. I'm going to pull an animal card around that. Just an animal card for Gemini around this. We have fire ant reversed, which turns it into a water energy rather than a fire energy because it's turned upside down. Yeah, look, what I'm getting from this is just kind of, like how you get a little sting and it goes away and it irritates you for a couple of days, and then you kind of do whatever it is that you need to heal and it goes away. I feel like what's happened at the moment is something quite temporary. And so not to worry about it, Gemini. And that's exactly what these cards from the universe are saying as well, because that turtle energy is a beautiful soul energy. So if you're wondering whether this person is a soulmate, it's kind of saying that they are. But with the rabbit energy, it's saying there's a lot of fear around connecting on a real soul level for one of you. And it could be the other person, could be you, Gemini, but it's saying there's no need to fear here, okay? That sometimes when you fear something, you make a situation come about because you're so fearful. You kind of sabotage it and almost force it to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's with this turtle card, you need to let the turtle swim and feel the currents and feel free and go with it. And this is something, turtle energy is the beautiful soul energy. It's someone that you really, really want to be around. And so it could be that this person's just showing you one side of themselves, the rabbit side, not the turtle side, the sort of more fearful, scared, I don't know if I want to jump into this, got hurt in the past side. Whereas, deep down, they are the turtle. They're actually, a beautiful soul that could go on this journey with you. And it is a journey. That's what we're getting, is that it's a journey. So, and I feel like this journey definitely could be a long-term journey. So there's a few misunderstandings here, a few little ruffles that need to be worked out. But I think overall, Gemini, you're going to find yourself in a much better place with this relationship or situation. So I hope that makes sense. Please let me know if this makes sense in your comments. And if you'd like to hear more, please like or subscribe. Take care, Gemini. Bye.